Hello guys, good morning. We have around four people. Shout out a good morning for those people who are joining live on YouTube, and for those people on TikTok. I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where you'll be able to see this live stream from. So, if you can hear me clearly, just comment "Good morning." I can hear you, and also, for those people on TikTok, I won't be live on TikTok for long, so just stay tuned on YouTube channel. That's where you're going to get this analysis from and this live stream. Imekuwa muda since I came live on YouTube. Yeah, let me see the mafans wenye wamebaki bado hapa. We have around 4 people. Let's get to around 10 people so as we can start the morning analysis. And just in case you have any question, you can be able to reach out to me and let me know if you can hear me clearly, if my video is has a very good quality, if you can see me clearly from the other end. Yeah. Hi, good morning. We have around 10 people now. It's been long since I came live on YouTube. So I know most of the people, they're not updated that I'm back. Okay. And I want to read also the comments. Okay. How has it been the market? How has it been since last time we were live on YouTube? We were doing analysis. How is it going? How is it going, guys? So for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. So allow me to just end this live stream on TikTok so that I can focus on those people who are on YouTube. Yeah. Jennifer is saying good morning. We can hear you. Alex Karuki, hi, good morning too. Okay, so we have around 14 people. And don't forget also to hit that like button. I'll go directly to share the screen as we engage, and just give us a shout out on good morning from the comment section so as we know you're around. We have only two comments. We have around 15 people on the live stream on YouTube, and I want to share the screen so as we can start. Okay. Before we start, I want us to check also the fundamentals. Today's on, yeah, and yesterday we had FOMC, but I didn't see much reaction on FOMC from yesterday's. Yeah. And for those watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube. Allow me to end the live stream on TikTok so that I can go live on YouTube. Okay. Daniel Murithi, good morning, doctor. Good morning too. How are you doing? Winnie Kamau anasema welcome back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So from today's fundamentals, I'm trying to check today's on Thursday, which is 30th, actually the end of the month. Do we have any fundamentals? We have news on GBP at 2 p.m. We have BOE Bank of England will be releasing monetary policies report, and then we have the official bank rates, which will be released at 2 p.m. Kenyan time, and then we have at 2:30 we have a lot of updates on GBP. Also, we have Bank of England Governor Baylis will be giving a speech around 2:30 p.m. And then we have at 3:15 we have also fundamentals on euro. We have monetary policy statement which is released at 3:15 on euro, and then at 3:30 p.m. we have news on Canada, which is GBP on monthly, and then we have also USD, GDP, and core PCE, unemployment cost. So around 2 and 3, 2, 2:30, 3:15, and 3:30, we have a lot of fundamentals. So we are going to experience some more of volatility during this particular period. So make sure that you use proper risk management and be careful during this time. If you have your position, make sure that you manage them carefully. Okay. Up to that point, any question? Any question for those people on the live stream? I know I've been away for a very long time. So if you have any question, you can be able to ask me before I start the analysis or something you have much concern about. Yeah, and for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where you're going to be able to see this live stream from. And I think I'm done with the fundamentals check-in. So we are aware around 2:30, and 3:15. Yeah. So let's go directly to the analysis. And if you want any pair for me to check out for you, any pair, just comment down below from the comment section. Put that comment down below. I'll be able to check it out for you. Okay, so I want us to check on USDCHF. How many people follow up on the signals that I provide? There's sometimes back, like 1 week ago, I shared a signal on USDCHF and I said it's a long-term buy. There's a time if you go to my Telegram group, there's a time I shared this signal. I shared a signal, I think 1 week ago, and I gave these buys, and the buys were here. Let me show you. Let me go back and I show you. I gave these buys from this particular price, and I want to show you how I was able to catch that particular movement. And let me show you something here. Yeah, the buys were here. I gave these buys from this particular price here, and I gave a stop loss of around 5 pips. This entry here. It is over a week now, and the market is still having that swing trade. And every time I come here live on YouTube, I really advocate for more swing trades and trading more of currencies. I gave this entry, and we had a stop loss of less than 5 pips. You can clearly see, and then the buy point was from this particular level, and you can clearly see the market has really been bullish, 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 and buying and buying. So currently the market is running, and how many pips? Let me show you. Currently, the market is running how many pips? Currently is running over 133 pips. And catching 133 pips on USDCHF is not a joke because you have to hold this trade for a very long time, a very long time, a very long time. Okay, so 133 pips. But when have really advocated, I've been telling you that when it comes to currencies, you'll need it also to increase your lot size. You need to increase your lot size because currencies now is to increase your lot size. You're going to hold it because if you press a 0.01 here with the 136, you're going to make around how many pips? How many dollars? $13 for over 1 week. And you're going to lose the stop loss was around cents. So you better increase your lot size. Press that one lot size because with a stop loss of 5 pips, because the stop loss was 5 pips, meaning you are going to risk like $50, and now you could be over $1,300. Another thing is if you have a lot size of 10, you could be risking $500, and now you could be over $15,000, meaning a risk of 75,000 Kenyan shilling getting 1.8 million. Yeah, that's the risk to reward ratio. Yeah. So, and I want really you guys to be able to know when to be able to catch this kind of movement. Like we can be able to know the reversal. Okay, so let's go down to today's analysis. We can be able to see what the market is able to provide for us. Currently, I can see the market has really changed its character, and you can be able to see on the 4 hours. Okay, from the 4 hours, the market is bullish. Currently, we have a bullish movement of the 4 hours. And if I convert this market into a line chart, there's something I'm really observing. The only opportunity we can have is another re-entry is from this particular level, just a retracement to this particular level and continue buying this market. Okay, so at this particular level, the reason why I've really chose this particular point is because it will act as a reversal, and also it acts as a continuation because the market will act in such a way that the market is going to reverse this particular level. It will be act as a break and retest. Those who understand market structure, and our target won't be long. Our target will be at this particular level, and the reason why I chose that is because of a fair swing and a change of character. So this will act as a break and retest. Another thing, it will act as a reversal of an inverted. Guys, can you hear me? I don't know. I'm just talking. Like, let me read the comment. Nakumbuka ukiongelea hiyo reversal buys on 4 hours. Yeah, good morning, welcome back. Yeah, this rebate concept. Okay, so this is the only opportunity I can see on USDCHF, and from that particular level, we can make sure that you have a very good stop loss and use proper risk management for you to have this re-entry. Wait patiently for you. And another thing, let me just say this: if you we do this kind of analysis, so as to avoid like market equature, you can only do this. Put alert at this particular level, weka alert hapa, and alert, this is how you put alert. Unaona hapa mali there's a plus here. I'm on trading view, so you can see there's a plus, a black plus here. Once I press that black plus, it gives me an option of adding alert on USDCHF, and then I create that alert, meaning you see that alert is there. So even if I'm away from the charts, I'm going to get a notification from my phone that the market is approaching my area of interest for me to be able to take these entries. And for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. That's why you can be able to see this. Can someone comment live on YouTube so I can pin that comment? Yeah. Yeah. So that's the area of interest we can be able to watch it out there. Okay. That's on USD. I think we are done with that one. Let's continue on USD card. Coming back on USD card, the same case on USD card. I think I had done this analysis the same yesterday, and I also shared these views on my free Telegram group, so you can be able to join, so you can be able to be notified each and every time I come live. So also on USD card, I'm looking for the market to approach this particular level. We can be able to see it's a very good and a clean reversal. Even if you convert this market to a line chart, it shows you these are very clean reversal. We can really wait for. So what we can only do is let's just put an alert so the market can approach this particular level, we can be able to be notified. These are very good, nice setups. So don't leave it itakubali because we can be able to create so many alerts. Okay, so that's a second alert on USD card, and no much explanation. It's very clear. You can be able to see that the market is about to do a reversal. And the reason why I'm saying when you're creating alert, make sure that you don't create alert at this end hapa chini. Unaiweka hapa juu kiasi, so as the market ikiapproach hiyo level unakuwa notified hapo. So unaweka hapo hivyo. Let me pin this comment live on YouTube. Okay. So that's how you can be able to do it. Okay, so let's go to the next one. XAUSD. I'll do analysis on gold before kama imefika entry yangu, but kidogo we have to check it. Okay, bado haijafika. So I'll do gold as the last analysis. So there's something I'm checking on gold. Let's go to AUD On AUD checking coming back on daily time frame. Let me show you. And this is a quick move. And one thing you have to know is that AUD has a positive correlation with XAU On 4 hours, there's something I really normally talk about is, and for those people who know nimewafunza Forex, can you be able to tell something on 4 hours from the structures yenye unaona hapo hivyo? So note that ukiwa umesoma Forex vizuri, you suppose ukifungua hivi laptop, you can be able to tell from the eyes. You can be able to see clearly. One thing we notice that there's a failure swing here, and there's an order block which is left here. So we have going to experience another impulsive movement towards the downside because in order block in our hapo. Note that we have a zone, we have a zone, we have a zone here. This is a zone, and we have this green candlestick in imebindiwa, leaving it as an order block. Just 1 minute. My laptop will switch off my phone, and I'm using it to read the comment. Just 1 minute. Let me get a charger. Okay, so let's continue. What I'm saying is you can be able to see this another block which is being left on a particular zone, and the market is about to make a break of structure. So one thing you have to note is that for the risk takers, they can sell the market immediately. For the risk taker, they can sell the market, but don't hold this market for long because the market has already left an order block. It's supposed to come back later back there, and then we have a re-entry. So the thing is, for the option, there's a sales, but for those people who want to use proper risk management, they want for a confirmation, they can wait for the market to just continue dropping, break, and then come back again to this particular level, and then we can be able to sell. So your option would be for a short position from this particular level again. So uongoje break iende chini and then iturudi, because even if it drop right now, it's going to come back again to that particular level. So as you can be able to have your re-entry on AUD. I hope you can be able to see it clearly. Okay, my phone has switched off so I can be able to see the comments. Let's go to the next one, GBP So this is on GBP the same case. Okay. On GBP let's come back on daily time frame. That's something I want to really observe. Okay, there's this zone. I'm still looking for this market to come back to this. If there's drop, you're supposed to come back to those levels, come back to 4 hours. Coming back to 4 hours. Okay, so coming back to 4 hours, I have seen something, and I've noticed nowadays GBPSG and liquidity, it's really obeying liquidity. So I can be able to mark for you liquidity for GBPSD because I'm looking for more sales on it, but I want to mark the liquidity entry for GBPUSD is at this particular level. The only available liquidity for sales on GBPUSD is this. That's the only particular level we can experience more sales. That's the liquidity. And liquidity is very sharp, so stop loss is less than 5 to 10 pips. So if the market come back to this particular level, we have more opportunity for us to continue selling. But one thing I'm observing is, let's come back to 4 hours. There's something I'm noticing. This market will just do a breakout and then come back to this particular level. Right now, it's still continue to going to drop and then come back to this particular level, so you can have a re-entry on GBP USD. So for GBP USD, have that entry using that liquidity concept, and because that liquidity, that's why we have an order block also, and that's why I'm focusing on that, not a break and retest there. Let's on Euro USD. On Euro USD, let's be able to see. Okay, same case. We are going to use no. This one would come back again to there. On Euro USD, we have more opportunity for more sales from this level. Yeah, you can watch it out there from that level. Wait for the market to just retrace. It will do these levels, and then you look for more sales. Yeah. So wait for the market to just retrace, and then someone asked me, can I take that buy and then sell the market? No. Wait for the market to just come back again to that particular level, and then first you can be able to have your entry. If you have any comment as I'm going down, you can also put your comment down below. And this on Euro AUD. Let's be able to see. I have gone fast between USDCH. This one and GU, I had done your analysis yesterday. Let's see Euro AUD. What's the trend of this market? On daily time frame, this market is bearish. Let's come to weekly. The market is still bearish on weekly. On daily, still bearish. 4 hours. So checking on 4 hours, unless it does a reversal. Okay, there's something I'm seeing. Let's see on daily. This is the first time the market is just making that engulfing candlestick on daily time frame. And one thing I'm noticing, let's come to 4 hours. Okay, so this one will be a bit tricky. And the reason why I'm saying that, it's because it's the first reversal we are experiencing. So the market has an opportunity of doing a reversal, and make sure that you use a proper tight stop loss here. Because if this market obeys this reversal, we can be able to have a very good impulsive movement on this one. So this is Euro AUD, and you can see it has a reversal of an inverted. So make sure that if you are looking forward for a long position here, remember that it's the first reversal that the market is doing. So we are against the trend. So meaning you must have a stop loss, and our stop loss is supposed to be there, and then you can target a movement in a banana evil. And when I try to capture this, the risk to reward ratio is 1:6, is adding up. A stop loss of how many pips? A stop loss of 24 pips, a take profit of 134 pips equal. So setup yako ifanane hivyo. That's a very nice setup. Actually, watch out this Euro AUD today in as a Rudi. Watch out that. It's a nice pair. And Euro AUD has very good money. And I can see we have another block at that particular level. So this is a nice pair to watch out at that analysis here level. Just a moment, so I can be able to see your comment. Any question hadi hapo? Okay, so let's go to Eurocard and let's view on what's the overall trend of Eurocard. Okay, so in which time frame do you execute your trade? It depends on the kind of entry. For liquidity, do you put orders or you wait for confirmation? For liquidity, most of the time ninataka nikuwa hapo hivyo so they can be able to execute. So if you have any question, you can be able to ask me. And this is on Eurocard. On Eurocard, we are very bearish on this pair. Checking out on daily time frame, also on weekly. Let's come daily bearish, 4 hours bearish. So let's see if we can have an entry on 4 hours. No order block this particular point. Let's go to 2 hours because bado hakuna order block, but the only liquidity ya this Eurocard iko hapa, liquidity yake iko hapo, and then 1 hour. Okay, I don't see any opportunity or order block or anything. The only thing, we can wait for the market to come back again to liquidity. It retraces all the way back at Yuku, and then we continue selling Eurocard. If you want to trade Eurocard, that's a view on Eurocard. Let's go to Gcard. Gcard, coming back to Gcard, it's on a bearish also. but it's been ranging on dailies. When I normally talk about this, when I come back on daily time frame and I find the market is ranging this, forming such of a ranging market on a daily time frame, I really avoid it, sana, because you can see the daily time frame the way it's moving. AUD NZD. On AUD NZD, the market is really bullish. Let's come back on 4 hours. Can we see more and more entry on 4 hours? Ishafanya hii itaendelea tu kupanda. 4 hours, 2 hours, isha activate. There's not any entry on it, but it's more buys because the risk reward ratio yake haitaingiana. If you take an entry for buy, it's already active for buys, the stop loss hapo huku chini, of which is a risky. So I don't see anything we can be able to risk on AUD and ZD. GBP CHF. GBP CHF has a positive correlation with which pair? I was waiting for more buys from this particular level. Let's go to 4 hours. This was the opportunity, and the market didn't mitigate. Maybe on the future, the market might come to this level, of which it's a good opportunity for us to be able to buy. You see my analysis still active there on GBP CHF. Let's go on GBP AUD. Okay, so GBP AUD has the same, in and clear there's an analysis tumefanya Euro AUD. GBP AUD has the same positive correlation with Euro AUD. You can be able to see iko na the same setup ya Euro AUD. So we can look for more buys from this particular level because this is the first reversals tunafanya kwa hii market na zinaweza tupea very good reversals, target hadi hapo. And then USD JPY, and nowadays I rarely check on USD JPY. USD JPY, actually the JPY pairs we are bullish on them since jana nilikuwa nazifuatilia. And on 4 hours, let me see if we can have an opportunity on 4 hours. The market is bullish na hii ni order block imeachwa hapo, so unless we have this break and retest huku, of which I'm not really sure kama itarudiwa huku because that's the only opportunity tuko nayo. Wait for the market to come back again down, and then we continue buying on USD CHF. And then for JPY pairs, we normally check Euro JPY and CAD JPY. Same case to CAD JPY, just use a simple concept, break and retest too. Hizi zitakupea very good entries. Break and retest too. And then we continue buying. And in the morning, I can clearly see it did a flag. You see, did a flag, a bullish continuation pattern. You can wait for this market to come back again to these levels. We can continue buying on CAD JPY. More buys on CAD JPY. Of course, if you are buying USD JPY and CAD JPY, so meaning more buys on Euro JPY. Don't tell me Euro JPY came back to the order block, and I think I did this analysis yesterday in the office. Yeah, I did this view analysis on this order block yesterday on Euro JPY. And the market has already activated that order block. It's on a more buys. But for now, at currently the market is, we don't have any entry for Euro JPY, but it's on a bullish. So if you're on buys, you're on safe. You're on sells, uko nje kabisa. So for the JPY, those are the only analysis. Unless on pre-request you have any other pair, you want me to analyze on JPY pairs. When I check the next pair we are supposed to check is it's US oil. Let's come back to daily time frame. Oh, no. 4 hours bullish. Oil is very, very, very bullish. Currently, I see 4 hours. The only thing is order block, which is very near. Let's go to 2 hours. Let's this break and retest because the market is really bullish. We don't have any order block. This is not we don't have any order block, active order block. We can see just a small retracement to that break and retest, and then we continue buying oil. Being bullish on oil, you're on a safer side. AUD card, these more sales. Let's start with your daily time frame and see the overall trend. And there's more, this was yesterday a very bearish engulfing candlestick. Let's check on weekly time frame. This AUD card, there's something I'm noticing on AUD card. It's only one day that we had this bearish candlestick only yesterday, but when I check on weekly, the market shows me the market is bullish. Let's go on monthly. The market is bullish monthly, weekly bullish. So on daily, so we are supposed to be looking for more buys. And coming back on daily time frame, this on today's, this on 4 hours. And when check on 4 hours, Let's check on 2 hours. This was liquidity. Yes, that Monday's liquidity, and this for AUD card. I'm seeing more buys on it. More buys on AUD card. More buys on it. More buys on AUD card. Continue buying, and your target should be at that particular level. So your long position should be this, an entry for a long position, a stop loss below the wick, and then target this particular point. That's the view on AUD card. And then GBP NZD. And who trades this pairs? GBP NZD. Let's see on the weekly. Markets bearish. GBP NZD has a negative correlation with this pair we have done up or June. Was it AUD? Listen, AUD NZD, they have a negative correlated here. They are negative correlated here. Uh-huh. Checking it on 1 hour. I'm trying to see what is GBP NZD doing. Let's check on 4 hours. Coming back on 4 hours. I don't have view on this pair. I don't have any view on it. I'll just leave it because I don't give any view and I see nothing, any preview on it. I don't have any preview on GBP NZD. Let's go to Euro NZD. So on Euro NZD, this is on daily time frame. Shows me the market is bullish for the previous 2 days. On 4 hours, we have an order block. Very nice. So this one, you can wait for the market to come back again to this particular order block and have a re-entry for more buyers opportunity. And then we can narrow down to lower time frame, maybe 1 hour. Yeah, that's the particular entry we can have on Euro NZD. And the view is from the 4 hours time frame. And I think I'm done with the list. If there's any pair that I've not analyzed for you, you can be able to comment down below. Name of the Telegram group. My Telegram group is Dr. Forex Trading Community. Now let's analyze XAUSD because I wanted to check it as my last one. Okay, so on XAUSD, I only give option for liquidity, and liquidity is very key. If you really understand liquidity concept, and today's liquidity, I have seen a very good opportunity on today's liquidity. This was today's liquidity. Let me show you. This was today's liquidity. Unfortunately, the market is swipe on liquidity ya chini. I really wanted the market to swipe liquidity ya chini. It didn't sweep, but imekaribia to liquidity. But the next option we have for more sales is from this liquidity, because since more sales, I'm looking for more drops on XAUSD. So for us to be able to sell, we can be able to check out this liquidity. And can someone really comment down below and explain liquidity, how we use confirm entries using liquidity on the comment below? Yeah. So for more sales from there, wait for the market to get there, swipe liquidity, and then you can be able to catch a very good drop on XAUSD. Someone is saying I check for them BTC USD and BTC USD. I'm checking out for you. 1 minute. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so someone is saying I check BTC USD. And is everything clear? Can you guys let me know if my screen is clear from your end? Kefa anasema amechelewa. The analysis bado ziko hazijaenda. You can be able to view them. Name of Telegram, I think I've mentioned that. This is on daily time frame. One thing I noticed is, I don't know, I've seen people advocating for more buys on BTC, but if you check it very carefully, this is on a daily time frame. And this is the reason why, for those people who trade crypto, they need to learn more understanding of market structures analyzing. If I remove all the drawings here on Bitcoin, you can be able to see that the market has really approached an order block. This order block on daily time frame, and the market imeshindwa kupita hiyo order block. As for now, I can't see anything. I can advocate for more buys. For me, I can advocate for more sales. So that because of that particular order block. And when I come back on 4 hours on daily, I can see the market has done a failure. So tuachane na hiyo order block sasa, to delete hiyo nini. because you have only seen the view on it. When you come back to 4 hours, I can see the market has done a failure swing. Has done a failure swing there. The market has also done a change of character. The market also left an order block here. The market has come back, activated the order block, and the market has dropped. So I see more sales. The same case, this is a break and retest. So I see more continuation of more drops on Bitcoin. This structure is a bearish one. You can be able to see fair swing, change of character, order block, market come back, retest again, and then so this one indicate for me for more sales on Bitcoin. So if you are trading Bitcoin today, look forward for more sales. Any question to that particular point? Any point? Any question? Any pair that I have not analyzed? Any question? Any question up to that particular point? And for those people who are watching me live on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where you can be able to see this live stream from. And also this live stream is recorded. So once I'm done, you can be able to view it again and come back and view the analysis. Yeah. And for gold, I have also natural nieke hapa gold because I know most of the people they want to hear more about this XAUSD. This is the only liquidity we have for XAUSD. Nasdaq, I really hata niko na Nasdaq kweli hapa naona kama nilitoa because I really trade Nasdaq. So this is the only opportunity we have on XAU USD. And let me be able to backtest for you yesterday an example of yesterday's liquidity. So remove all the drawings so as I show you how to trade liquidity. So okay, so we have around 31 people. Let's try to mark yesterday's liquidity. So when you are coming here, when you are coming at this particular point, this market on this was yesterday. The day started here. The day started there. So let's to mark here. Let's say bwana screen inakaa ndogo. Should I stay on 15 minutes ama? Okay, let's say on 5 itakuwa tu sawa tu. Itaitengeneza. Okay, so if we are trying to backtest and show you an example of yesterday's liquidity, the market started here. Note that once the market siku ikianza, we all have different types of liquidity. We have daily liquidity, we have previous day liquidity, we have previous day liquidity, and we have weekly liquidity, monthly liquidity, and those kind of liquidities. But most of the times you'll find that we use daily liquidity and previous day liquidities when you're trying to analyze the market. So an example of here, the market really left this as our only option for us to come to trade liquidity. And this, remember this, the day started here, meaning the previous day, the market ya previous day ni kuanzia hapa kurudi nyuma. Na hii yenye imeanza hapa ni ya that particular day, meaning this is left as our option as a liquidity, not this, but this. So liquidity is a specific price. It's not a specific, it's not like a random zone that you mark in the market. It's a specific price, meaning this was left as our only liquidity on the previous day. Our day has moved, answer, the day has already started, left this as our option for liquidity. The market was supposed to come and swipe this liquidity and be able to swipe, haikuswipe. Unaona kama sahi leo, tukikuja kama sahi hapa, tunaona market imeacha this as our only option liquidity. Inaweza fika hapo irudi chini. Ikirudi hiyo option imepotea hivyo. Okay, so this one hii ikatuacha hivyo because the market didn't swipe liquidity. The same case pia imefanya hivyo. You can notice today the market option ya liquidity ilikuwa hapa. Option ya hapa liquidity ilikuwa hapa chini, and you can clearly see the market haijaswipe liquidity. Imekoja tu imekaribia hapo ikarudi, haikuswipe because there's something tunasema pin of liquidity it will confirm for you to be able to have an entry. Okay, so this market kurudi chini ikakuja hapa, this was also an option for us to have liquidity because now after imerudi huku juu, after imerudi hivi juu, this was the option for liquidity. Market coming back to this low, it really confirm, you can be able to see imeswipe liquidity with a very good closing, with a very rejection of a hammer, and then imetupia a very good clean candlestick, confirming for mobiles. You're supposed to take your entry there and a stop loss below this week. Unfortunately, the market within 5 minutes, the market kaguza stop loss ikatutoa, leaving this, canceling this as an option for liquidity, na imetutoa liquidity imeisha hapo. The only option imebaki liquidity in the previous day. So the market dropped. Kufika hapa, it didn't swipe liquidity. So this is not a confirmation for liquidity. Unaona it just swipe liquidity. So I'm doing this explanation so as mtu asiniulize how do we take entries on liquidity. So unaona it just swipe liquidity. So bado entry ije confirmiwa. The market goes up again and then come back down. Ikirudi chini, now this is a good confirmation for liquidity. You can clearly see the market imekuja imetouch liquidity, swiping it and leaving it wicks chini, imeconfirm liquidity. You take and you target around 150 pips to 100 pips, the market inapanda. And this is a very nice setup you can be able to get. This the market ilipanda over how many pips? Over 208 pips. That's a good entry using liquidity. The same case to today. Now hii imeisha hivyo. Sasa hii nimeexplain kila kitu hapo. So now an example of today. This is our option for liquidity. The market didn't swipe chini, leaving it as an option for liquidity. And this is the high, meaning this market is supposed to swipe, clear the stop losses, and close with the rejection so as you can be able to confirm for us to be able to take a sales. And I think I've explained everything, unless someone else has a question that may have. And those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's how you can be able to see this live stream from. Any question hadi hapo? Any question? For those people who are on TikTok, for those people who are on live on YouTube, you can be able to see. I think I've explained everything here. Any suggestion? Any suggestion hapo? And liquidity is one of the good concept because you can be in losses for more than 5 or 15 minutes. It's either you hit a stop loss or hit a TP within like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Yes. Any question hadi hapo? Okay. Any suggestion? Any question? Any suggestion? And market, another thing is, let me something and advocate for this. Market, okay, but a good option, a good entry using liquidity, bigger lot size, bigger lot size. There's nothing. Your account, if your account ikiwa below kwa liquidity, at least you tried. Because let me tell you and guarantee you this, market ikifika liquidity, it has high chances for you giving you very good high set probability setup. Better increase that lot size, bigger one, bigger two, bigger three on that liquidity entry other than any other ways. Because if that entry ikikubali on that liquidity, you're going to make very good amount of money. But here account ya $500 ikiblow kwa liquidity, at least you tried. Next time, the moment you try and you give in, you're going to make a very good amount of money. That's today's motivation. So increase that lot size on liquidity. That's what I can see. I don't think there's anything else I have to say unless someone else has a meaning. Shout out to everybody. Today is my first day nimerudi YouTube analysis since like niliacha kufanya analysis like a month or 2 months ago. I'll try my best to be coming each and every day because I seen my time in Mesonga is 9:30. I'm supposed to be done. I'll be trying my best to be coming live each and every day at 8 a.m. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so as anytime nikikuja tunafanya analysis. And also I'm coming back on live again. Also I'll introduce some other things nataka kuintroduce upper live trading so that everybody can benefit from this morning analysis. Hadi hapo, any question, any suggestion? And thank you so much. Also guys, hit that like button. We have around 13 likes and we need to hit like 20 likes. Hit that like button. Now if you're not on a drop after I'm done the analysis, hit that like button. The like button zenye ziko thumbnails, we need to hit like 20 likes. We have 13 likes on the thumbnail. Yeah. And shout out to everybody mwenye amekuja live on YouTube kabisa, but I know mnakuanga mmesubscribe. Tell a friend, and before you step down from the live stream, make sure you hit that like button. Another thing, mwenye mko kwa screen, hii market haijaswipe liquidity bado, until irudi kwa liquidity iswipe. I know you guys nimeexplainia for those people, unless wewe sasa na sisi tudealing na watu wadanda, watu waelewi, washikanishi haraka. Ukikaa na sisi lazima ukuwe unashikanisha rada haraka, unasoma rada, so you have to be very alert on what we are talking about. Yeah, so guys, hit that like button. Go 18, 2 more likes, and then we call it a good day, and then I'll come back. Mnajua msipo hit like mnani motivate ni kuja live. Hizo likes ndo zinani motivating that you guys, I come back live again tomorrow. So we need 2 more likes, and then I'll be back. Someone is commenting anasema, hi bro, so when the Tokyo sweep, the liquidity of Sweden high, are we going to say? Those are not about Tokyo liquidity. Those are not sessions liquidity. I don't use session liquidity because itakuchanganya. Hata kuja sasa uanze kumax London liquidity, because there's a way unaweza kuja hapo ikuonyesha when London opens and Tokyo opens and everything. No, I don't use sessions liquidity. So I focus on daily liquidity, weekly liquidity, monthly liquidity. Those are the liquidities zenye na focus nasa. Yeah, those are the liquidity that I focus on kabisa. And guys, we have only 19 likes. Surely. Let me come back here. There's something I want to check. Doc, kwani hizi comments kwa naziona wapi? Big up, very informative. Doc Jennifer Karugi anasema, Doc, you analyze so well. Thank you. I think we are done. Bye bye, guys. And that's the end. How do I end this live stream? YouTube wameupdate hii app yao. Najaribu kuend live stream siona. Oh, nimeona hiyo option. Okay, bye bye. Someone is asking, does liquidity still apply on currencies? Yes, liquidity still apply for currencies. Sinaona hata GBP USD and Euro USD nimewapea entries on liquidity. Alikuwa nikwambia liquidity case iko, we don't usiogopa ku risk. Just risk it on liquidity. Nimemark Euro USD, GBP USD. So if you didn't get an option entry on those liquidity, enda read through kwa live stream utaiona hapo nyuma kuna venye nimeanalyze hapo utaipata sasa, si ndio? And bye bye.